In the next 5 years, your voice, your face, your entire digital identity could be weaponized against you. The dark web isn't hiding anymore. It's evolving faster than the FBI, smarter than firewalls, and invisible to the systems sworn to stop it. This isn't science fiction. It's the new war zone, and you're already in it. The hidden web's future. Will the FBI ever catch up? Paul Cyber, signing in. Exposing Case File 012. This video is intended for educational purposes only. It does not endorse or promote illegal activity. Its purpose is to expose the evolving threats of cybercrime and empower you to protect yourself in a digital world that's becoming increasingly dangerous. You think the dark web is under control? That the FBI has it cornered? That artificial intelligence will save us? That's exactly what they want you to believe. But what if I told you the next wave of cybercrime won't be built by hackers in hoodies? It'll be coded by AI, scaled globally in minutes, and designed to never be caught. And the worst part? You might already be part of it without even knowing. Hit that subscribe button now, because what you're about to discover isn't science fiction. It's the future of the hidden web, and it's already here. When most people think of the dark web, they picture shady markets, drug dealers, and anonymous hitmen. But that's just the surface. The real dark web, the one few dare to speak about, is evolving into something far more powerful. A borderless, intelligent ecosystem where cybercrime operates like a high-speed, decentralized corporation. For decades, the FBI and global agencies have played a brutal game of cat and mouse, taking down forums, arresting operators, and seizing servers. Silk Road, Alphabet, Wall Street Market. Each time they shut one down, 5 more appear. But now, the game is changing, because cybercrime isn't just being committed by humans anymore. It's being automated. Artificial intelligence, once a tool for law enforcement, is now being used to build better criminals. We're talking about AI-powered phishing campaigns that personalize emails in seconds using scraped social media data. Chatbots posing as human vendors on encrypted markets. Malware that mutates its code automatically to avoid detection. Deepfake videos use fraud or blackmail created in minutes with open-source tools. In 2024 alone, the FBI reported a 600% rise in AI-assisted fraud attempts. One woman in Texas lost $94,000 to a voice clone scam of her grandson, pleading for help. A CEO in Berlin transferred 1.8 million euros to a supplier after a deepfake video call mimicked the CFO's face and voice perfectly. The criminals are scaling faster than the system can keep up. And here's the twist. The same AI tools being developed to catch these criminals are being reverse-engineered to train them. We're watching cybercrime evolve into a self-learning organism. But the dark web doesn't exist in a vacuum. It thrives on the failures of systems, the gaps in regulation, and the greed of those who look the other way. And even when the FBI scores a takedown, they're often 2 steps behind. Encrypted messaging platforms like Session, Briar, and Threema now use onion routing and zero metadata, making even traffic analysis almost useless. Monero has replaced Bitcoin as a preferred currency of cybercriminals due to its privacy by default encryption. And decentralized dark markets hosted across thousands of micronodes mean there's no central server to seize. The result? Cybercriminals now operate like startups. They A/B test malware. They use affiliate marketing to recruit new hackers. They outsource customer service. They deploy update patches like any software company. And the FBI, they're still trying to trace IP addresses in a world that's already gone peer-to-peer. But make no mistake, law enforcement is not giving up. In recent years, the FBI has started turning the tide with multinational task forces, real-time threat intelligence sharing, and offensive cyber capabilities. Operation Bayonet, Operation Disruptor, Operation Spectre, all massive collaborations between the FBI, Europol, Interpol, and cybersecurity companies. They've taken down vendor infrastructures, seized Bitcoin wallets, arrested moderators who thought they were untouchable. But for every successful operation, there's a price. Because cybercrime doesn't sleep, and criminals don't wait. Which brings us to the central question. Will the FBI ever truly catch up? To answer that, we need to look at the future of cybercrime. And it's not just technical, it's psychological. Imagine AI-generated scam campaigns that exploit your trauma history, your search habits, your insecurities. Imagine ransomware that doesn't ask for money but leaks your personal diary, your intimate photos, your child's location data if you refuse. The tools to do that already exist. Then add quantum computing into the mix where today's encryption standards are broken in milliseconds. Or imagine AI-powered zero-day exploit engines. Imagine entire criminal enterprises run by decentralized autonomous organizations, DAOs, where no single person can be arrested because no one's really in charge. This is where we're headed, unless something changes. And here's the uncomfortable truth. No government can fight this alone. The FBI needs collaboration between nations, between tech companies, between cybersecurity firms, researchers, ethical hackers, and even former black hats. Why? Because every system, every smartphone, every router, every IoT device is a potential point of failure. And in the world of cybercrime, your weakest link is the one that gets exploited first. Already, we're seeing success stories. Microsoft partnering with Interpol to track botnets. Google Threat Analysis Group identifying zero-day exploits used in state-sponsored attacks. Bug bounty platforms like HackerOne preventing millions in losses before a single line of code goes live. But it's still not enough, because for every white hat dev trying to patch a hole, there are 10 anonymous users on a dark forum selling that exploit for Bitcoin. And while the tech war rages, real people are suffering. A retired couple in Florida lost their life savings to a scam email disguised as a Wells Fargo alert. A single mother in Nairobi was tricked into installing spyware that live-streamed her webcam to a dark web forum. A 12-year-old gamer in the Philippines was recruited into a DDoS for hire scheme without knowing it was illegal until the FBI knocked on his parents' door. These are not edge cases. They're becoming normal. Cybercrime is no longer something that happens to other people. It's personal. It's emotional. It's destructive. It robs people of money, yes, but also of trust, privacy, mental health, and safety. And often, there's no going back. So what can we do? How can you protect yourself in a world where the enemy is invisible, automated, and always learning? It starts with awareness. You don't need to be a cybersecurity expert. You need to be vigilant, informed, proactive. Here are 5 critical safety tips. 1. Use multi-factor authentication everywhere. Even if your password is leaked, MFA creates a second line of defense. 2. Stop oversharing online. Your social media posts give hackers everything they need: birthdays, pet names, school info to guess your passwords or impersonate you. 3. Keep software and apps updated. Most attacks succeed through unpatched vulnerabilities. Updates aren't just for features, they're for survival. 4. Never click on links or download files you don't fully trust, even if they come from someone you know. Accounts can be compromised. Always verify. 5. Use dark web monitoring services. If your data appears in a breach, act fast. Change passwords. Freeze credit. Secure your accounts. But there's one more thing you can do. Be part of the solution. Support digital literacy programs. Donate to nonprofits fighting child exploitation and online abuse. Report scams. Speak out. Share what you learn. And if you're in tech, use your skills to build defenses, not weapons. Because in this war, there are no sidelines. The future of the dark web will be shaped by one thing: how we respond today. Yes, the criminals are getting smarter. Yes, the tools are getting more powerful. But so are we. The FBI isn't perfect, but neither is the dark web invincible. It's a race, a chess match, an unending battle between control and chaos, privacy and exploitation, freedom and abuse. And as AI, encryption, and decentralized systems continue to evolve, the most dangerous enemy isn't the one behind a screen. It's our own apathy. Stay informed, stay alert, and most importantly, stay human. Because in a world where machines can lie, manipulate, and steal, your awareness might be the last real firewall. This is Paul Cyber, signing out.